right, we're checking out the only game where putting armored cars against layers does little to armor my will to live. It's GTA. The layers have been up. Oh, God. Well, that is one way to catch your groin on the handlebars of a bike. The layers have been upgraded, and for the most part, this is all about armored vehicles. However, as always, we need some stupid baselines in order to determine just how ridiculous things are going to get. Break through eight levels of layers, but each next level brings more pain. Joke's on you. I can feel the pain already. And so the agony can now begin. Level 1, flesh. Okay, yeah. That sounds incredibly ominous. What kind of flesh are we talking about? What are these? Oh, they're mountain lions. For a moment, I thought they were dogs, and I would have felt absolutely horrible. I feel slightly less horrible about mountain lions. Now we have the bros over here. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this, oh, the deer don't even want to be here. They are actively trying to leave the layer area. I could just slip right through them. Maybe this is the bike's special ability, is just the ability to kind of miss everything. Level 2, traffic. Okay, obviously you have to have some men at work signs over here. Fantastic. Where's my traffic cones at? Oh, burning barrels. The bike also able to make it through them. I'm very impressed. Ooh, that was kind of satisfying. I was gonna say I'm pretty impressed so far at just how far the bike manages to get. Now we have bigger barriers. Oh. Wow, I immediately got backhanded. I didn't think that the barriers would cause this much of a problem so early. I love that if I kick it, I can move it about 1 centimeter per kick. The only problem is I think I have to complete the entire, thing in 2 minutes? So I don't think I'm going to have the time to drop kick this thing out of the way. All right, I just want to see if I can have, what in God's name is this? What was that? What was that? All right, note to self, don't try and get on the bike when you're standing next to these, barriers. I think the bike has met its match, but I'm still going to try and hop over it like this. Hey! All right, now we can continue to just kind of plow on through. This is doing surprisingly well. Level 3. Balls. Of course. All right, how high does the satisfaction meter get here? I'm expecting high amounts of Oh, the balls blow up when you hit them. I do enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's hot. Oh, well. It's worked out quite fantastically, to be honest with you. Also, this is why you test stuff. Do you realize how far the bike has made it? I wasn't sure it could get, I can literally just jump over most of these obstacles. I do want to give it a shot to see if I can knock this over, but I can just easily clear it by jumping straight over it. Oh, it can knock them down. All of the gumballs blob around. You gotta go first person to really experience the gumball. To really experience the gumball Armageddon. If you try and kick the gumball machines, they totally resist any style of kicking at all. All right, that said, we have, what is this, like Mario Brother bombs over here? Oh, God. At least they don't blow up when you run into them, I guess. Now we have soccer balls. Should be easy. There we go. Soccer balls. Just kind of blow right through those. Not a lot of weight. Now we have the big balls. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, I felt that. I may have opened up enough area to get this bike through, though. Now it's not even about the time. I just want to see if I can get this bike. Level 4 wood, of course. I just want to see at this point if I can get this bike all the way to the end, because it is looking surprisingly like I can over the first fence. It did exactly what I hoped it would. That is just glorious. All right, through the next fencing. All right, it's doing it. The bike is doing it, and it is legitimately doing it too. Wow. This is insane. Oh, the caskets are kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. With enough effort, though, you can get through them. So now it is wooden boxes, blast through those, feeling hot. Now it is much more violent. Okay, so there's no way to make it through this. I would have to jump this again in the bicycle. The bicycle was bested far too many times. And so it is time to move on to the next stupid vehicle. I'm not gonna lie, as dumb as this is, sadder? What levels of sad are there? Is it like sad, sadder, saddest or something? All right, first, throw the flash. Again, the deer are the smartest animals in GTA. They actively move away from the path of death, which I can appreciate that. All right, through the signs, through the cans, through the barriers. I love that. We are kind of losing the front bumper. Through the secondary barriers, it can push those aside. I'm very impressed. Through these barrels, love it. Now it's time for balls, big balls, explosion, gumballs, also explosion. Then, like, Boomba's over here, getting through those. This car is doing fairly well. Soccer balls, big balls. The big balls are a little squeezy, I'm not gonna lie. The front of the car is looking fairly slothish. Now it's time for thick wood. Wood number 1, wood number 2, wood number 3. Oh yeah. Oh, this is, whoa, sticks to landing. So, again, it's not so much a matter of can this car get through this stuff, it's can it deal with the sheer amount of damage that we're dealing with to the car. Now, the other issue is obviously the 2-minute mark. I don't know if we could, oh, level 5, festive. I never got this far before. Wait, define festive. Festive like it's supposed to make me happy, or festive like I'm going to be sad? Because I'm already in sadder. I do love the Amazon boxes. Oh, we have a snow wall. Oh, ow, God. Don't mind me. Listen, oh wow, we are starting to really smoke here. I was gonna say, air conditioning in Florida is so expensive, I'd rather just take the snow wall with me, okay? It's like my own personal mobile air conditioning unit. Hop over this, just ramp over the snow, that does well. There's a certain type of clicking I can hear inside of my engine block. Probably bad. Snowmen, okay. Obviously the snowmen have been eating their protein shakes. This is a very hardy snowman. Through the packages, still works. Car still functions. Now through Santa's sleigh, we are beginning to backfire now in the car. Oh God, here we go. Not gonna lie, Santa's sleigh is a little bit heavier than I figured. Well, this ain't good. I think I legitimately locked the car into this position. Also, we're leaking a lot of internal fluids. I think that's probably bad. Listen, don't tell me you're not curious, okay? Ah, yes. Flesh versus forklift. How could anything possibly go wrong? There we go. It does plow right through the humans. It also plowed right through the... Oh, the deer did not notice step out of the way of the forklift. See, it's kind of like camouflage. I don't know if you know, but deers cannot see the color purple. See? So I figure by making this thing purple, we would do quite well. Yeah, ow. I was gonna say, this thing is doing pretty well so far. Look at the power this thing has. It just knocks the barrier right to the side. Wow, a lot of weight in this forklift. All right, through the containers, no big deal. And, well, the turn radius is not so good. Also, I do have to mention, if the car goes off of the challenge, I can't use the car anymore. So if the car blows up or the car goes off the challenge, it is out of the running. Let's try something with some speed. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh, I knew it. So yeah, deer can't see purple and they can't see silver and black, all right? I know we're running out of colors. Oh my God. Hey, there goes all the glass. Wasn't using it anyway. Through the barriers, through the balls. I'm gonna die now. Over the gumballs. Hit every single one down. Full 360. And then we'll go ahead and pull this back onto its wheels. You'll notice I have a lot more color in the front of the vehicle now. Nothing like some human strawberry jam. What is up with the bumper on this car? I love how the bumper is always possessed by the devil. Balls, fences, no problem. Speed is always the winner in this type of thing. Full flip, and don't go off the side. Sticks to landing. Front of the car, not great. Looking kind of bad. As a matter of fact, the derp of the car has now left as the front of the car is beginning to just glitch through the engine bay area. Through the boxes, not too bad. Now for the paper boxes, I love how they explode. Then through Man, this snow is way heavier than you think it would be. I don't expect the snow to do that kind of damage. Wow, the snowmen too. God, what are they feeding you guys? Presents. Huh. The presents are way heavier than I expected them to be. I mean, you can get through it. It just takes some doing. Okay, the sleds. Oh, the sleds might be a hard stop for the car. My hood keeps trying to, well, never mind. Maybe you can get through the sleds. I was gonna say, the hood keeps trying to eject itself away from this madness. There's like beams sticking through the front of the car. Level 6 metal. So this is a brand new level we're on, all right? So we have like corrugated metal fencing with barbed wire. How does it do? Easy. Now we have chain link fencing. Now we have Bruce Wayne fencing. Now we have satellite dishes. No! Well, the car did okay, but the problem was the handling. Since we did sadder, we're going with sad. Now this is our first technically armored car, okay? It's just the armor is cardboard. Out of the way, cougars. Out of the way, bro. All right, I guess you can come with me. Out of the way, dear. This is doing surprisingly well. This car, because it's just made with metal and anger, does, oh my God. It does handle weighty things pretty well, okay? No, never mind. I needed to know. It's saddest. How sad is saddest? Are we talking like serious sadness, or through the cougars, through the guys, through the deer? Luckily I was wearing my helmet. So was that deer. Deer's fine. I'd like to mention too, no animals were harmed during the making of this GTA episode. You can see that deer got right back up. All right, all these deers do tons of steroids over here. Unfortunately, the turn radius is about 3,000 meters on this thing. Traffic, boom, bam, bang. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing's like a spear. The way it just like literally cuts through things. That's what happens when you're a member of the Wiener Club. Yeah. I have a feeling the big balls over here are gonna hurt really bad. Maybe not. Huh, this is doing really well now. Wooden fencing, more wooden fencing, woodenest of fencing, big boxes, well, caskets, I guess. Made it through all those. Boxes, really heavy boxes. What in God's name happened there? I slid down the front of this thing like a slide. I mean, it still made it though. Cardboard boxes, boom. This is probably gonna stop it. Yeah, I'm inside. I'm inside the snow, it's murdering me. Oh, wow, well that's new. The snow didn't murder the vehicle, the snow murdered me. You know what time it is. The Vapid Mobile did not get its due in the last Layers video. And so now it's time to see just how much power and purpose the Vapid Mobile can bring to Layers. Also, it can ramp most of the problems, so that's kind of cool too. No matter what, we're gonna need something with a lot of speed through the gumballs. You can also see it does pretty well at just either getting through things or climbing over them. And sometimes climbing over problems is how you need to fix them. Wooden fencing, bam. Second fence, third fence, boxes. Slightly more malicious boxes. Most malicious. Well, may have lost a little bit of flesh there, but that never stopped me before. On to festive. Festive boxes. Oh, yeah. Festive snow. Okay, the snow is the kryptonite of every vehicle so far. I would have never expected this barrier to be the thing that stops just everything. Now, the Vapid Mobile can climb over it, which is great. And it can, oh my God. Whoa. Well, you can just ramp over the snowman. That's cool. This is definitely doing the best, I would say, so far. Corrugated metal. Then we have the big fence, satellite dishes, an entire shipping container, and the shipping container is the first thing to have significant slowdown. Also, I'm starting to hear big knocking in the engine. Oh, I'm sorry, and the engine's on fire. Level 7 though, we did make it to level 7, which is rocks, but I need to get out. Wow, Wow, talk about timing. I was gonna say I need to get out so I don't die. 69. It's got some armor. It's got some paneling. I think this could do well. Let's run this. So far, so good. Again, I'm not really expecting... I basically expect this to get all the way to snow before there's any kind of slowdown or I die. Like, as a person. Because generally what happens at this point is it's not so much the cars won't be able to get... Oh my god, hey! It's not that the cars won't be able to get through the barrier, it's that they'll blow up and kill me before they go any further. There we go. You have a little bit of deformation to the rear bumper. Honestly, not that bad, though. Balls. Heavier ball. I am juggling on this ball. That was it. I landed on my feet. It was only for a second, but that was kind of amazing. Out of the way, ball. No one loves you. There we go. Through the fences. First fence. Second fence. Wood. Okay. Did pretty good on the wooden caskets, to be honest with you. Boxes. Really heavy boxes. I didn't go flying through the windshield for once. That's nice. Cardboard boxes. Now here's the snow. Oh, wow. Okay, so it can just straight up push through the snow. The snowmen are surprisingly difficult to get through. Presents, Santa's sleigh, no problem. Almost went off the side there. That could have been bad. Now through the metal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you have to infiltrate Bruce Wayne's manor, you're going to want to use this car right here. Also, we're not on fire yet, which is nice. Now we're on rocks. And the rocks are no joke. I just lost one entire quarter panel trying to get through these rocks. Now, it can climb over them, but now the rocks are getting bigger. Oh, wow. Huh. I think it pushed that rock aside easier than the last set of rocks. Okay. It can get through the rocks. Well, it can get through the rocks so far, because now it's not so much a rock in the distance. I see a flat-out boulder. So let me push this aside. We lost our other panel. That's great. Do not go off the side of the course. Starting to smoke. Hearing a lot. Oh, it's starting to backfire too. And a dead stop. Did not even move this rock at all. Okay, we got no movement. Come on, baby. Just get a little bit of movement on the rock. Okay, never mind. It can't move the rock at all. Oh, and the car died. There's that problem too. I'm using my clearance. Well, the grenades can't move the rock either. That ain't good. Hope you're ready. It's time to tickle the problem to death. It says tickle, but I have a feeling we're about to wreck some stuff with this. Oh. I'd kind of hope that the water jet would do some work. It does absolutely nothing. It's just giving everyone a bath. They're just tanking all the water. All right, through the deer. There we go. This deer's my friend. He's going to come with us. He gets to enjoy the rest of the course. Never mind. He teleported through the ground, which is probably good because eventually he may have been cooked just due to the fact that those flaming barrels are still stuck to the front of the vehicle. Well, I don't think that's a flaming one. That barrel came a long way. Through the balls, through the other balls. This thing does have the weight and the power to do a ton of work. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Didn't even slow down on the caskets. Big boxes also didn't slow down. We have another contender. We've got a real contender here. How about the snow? Blasts through the snow. Oh my God, what happened? Did I go flying out the side window there? That was weird. Also, I wasn't going that fast. This is why you need to wear your seatbelts, kids. Fences. More fences. Well, I guess it should be metal. It's not really fences. Wow. All right, how about rocks? Come on, it's got to do well on the rocks. Yeah, it can push through. Pretty strong. So slightly more bulbous rocks. Pushes through those good, too. I think this is going to be the first time that the big rock gets a little bit of movement. The only problem is it doesn't go fast enough. Like, the vehicle doesn't go fast enough. So this rock is movable. It can move. It is just not easy. Come on. Oh, wow, I need speed to move this. I'm kind of seeing if I can, cheat through the side over here. Please. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This rock completely stopped this vehicle. You know what time it is? This was our previous winner. Doomsday. except now it's in a hot pink with snow on it. Can Doomsday bring joy and happiness to the children? This thing is so ridiculous. I can't even tell if I'm hitting the flesh or not. Only the red jello, ow, okay. A little difficult to aim, just because, again, the turning on this is delayed by about like 6 seconds. I couldn't even tell it, other than the fact that there was the strawberry stains on the ground, if any of the animals and or human beings were stuck in the wheel wells or not. I'm trying to turn this so that I don't get caught on the walls, because now we need to do this even faster, because 2 minutes, 2 minutes is less time than we had in the last layer challenge. Now the fences don't even slow it down at all. These boxes might. God. Again, if I can aim up correctly. Yeah, the boxes don't slow it down at all. How about the really big boxes? Okay, a little bit. How about the snow? Blasts through the snow. Blasts through it. Presents, like it's nothing. Sleighs, like it's nothing. Did that present pop out of that sleigh, or did I just bring that present with me the whole way over? Metal, no big deal. I always want to call these fences, but there's random satellite dishes chilling out over here, and then, you know, an entire shipping container. Let me try and not go flying. Thank you, God, you put that little area there. Try and not go flying off the side. Thick stones, climbs over them. No big deal. This one may be a little harder to, never mind, not hard at all. I was wrong. I thought it would pose some challenge to this, but it did not at all. Big stone, big rock, does move it, knocks it clear off balance, gets through after one shove. We are on level 8 explosives. Level 8 is explosives, okay. So, oh. Well, they didn't blow up. Lucky me. Are they supposed to blow up, or is it just the type of barrier it is? Well, whatever. If it didn't blow up, I'm not gonna ask any questions. Oh, never mind, they blow up. Oh my God. Well, that was both hot and not hot simultaneously. I'm burning. I didn't expect the final layer to be something that would just blow up vehicles. So we need something that can tank a massive amount of explosions. And I think you know what time it is. It's time to destroy. Flesh versus the insurgent. No big deal. More flesh versus the insurgent. Still no big deal. Through the barriers. Through these barriers. Whoa, okay, hi. That was interesting. Through the buckets. Through the, like, beach balls, gumballs, explosive Goombas, soccer balls, big kick right there, knocking field goals. Doing pretty well. Fences, not slowing down in the slightest. This thing's a monster. Okay. Casket slowed it down a little bit. Now, it's really not so much what slows it down. Oh, wow. It's not so much what slows it down. It's can it tank the amount of damage, bam, through the snow, that the explosive area is gonna do. You need to just ramp over the snowmen. The sleigh busts through it, no big deal. Metal fencing. Fence number 1. Fence number 2. Fence number 3. Satellite dishes. Shipping container. I almost hit the wall there. I had to slow down a little bit. Now for your rocks. Oh, yes. It does climb the rocks like a beautiful Nissan commercial. Just, wow, okay. Hit that one rock like it was playing pool with it. The trio of rocks, bust through them. Now we're gonna have the gigantic boulder of power. How does it do? You know, it doesn't move the boulder as easy as the last vehicle, but it moves it enough to get it out of the way. Explosives. Oh, those do explode. Second explosives. There was nothing that was gonna make all this. Big explosives. It still works. It's not even smoking. That means we have a winner. Yeah. Well, we finally had the insurgent claim greatness once again. We folks hope you enjoyed this episode of GTA. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.